Well, thanks for visiting us here at arklatex.homepage.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces. Just want to do a quick update here. We're just before 11 a.m. and wanted to give you a video update as far as what we're expecting with the thunderstorms today as a cold front makes its way into the region. If you've been out there this morning, you can definitely feel something in the air as we've had that breezy south wind. Pretty warm temperatures for a morning in December. But once that cold front moves in today, we are expecting a few storms, especially later this afternoon and early this evening. It's a relatively small window for severe weather, but there is a window there, especially across Arkansas and Louisiana, where we could see a line of thunderstorms develop, mainly bringing a threat for a damaging wind gust or two, but potentially could see an isolated tornado as well. And I'll say the severe weather threat will be a little bit higher outside of the Arklatex, so if you do have some holiday travel plans that maybe take you down to the coastline, we're expecting there will be a significant line of thunderstorms here, and this will be through the overnight hours into early Thursday morning. So if you're maybe getting off of work today and we're considering driving down to the coastline, may want to just consider changing those plans just depending on what time you'll be traveling. But if you're traveling during the day tomorrow, should be just fine. It's more of an overnight thing that we're worried about here. But for the Arklatex, again, a damaging wind gust will be the thing we're on the lookout for, and it's not out of the realm of the possibility that we could see maybe an isolated tornado develop. And you can see out ahead of this front, we actually do have a few storms that are popping up just south of the Arklatex this morning. More likely, we will see some of this activity pop up through the afternoon once that cold front begins to make its way into the region here, and that's where we'd see that severe weather threat. And that will mainly be from about 3 p.m. today till about 8 p.m. tonight. You can see on Futurecast it actually pops up this line of storms right over Shreveport and up through Columbia County and down into deep East Texas. So while you might see some rain in Texarkana and over in East Texas, that's why most of us have not in the severe weather outlook across East Texas and Oklahoma. But this is our line of storms to watch right here, and as that gets going, we'll have a few hours for those thunderstorms to mature and maybe become severe. And again, not expected to be a widespread severe weather threat for us. If we do see any instances of, let's say, high wind or maybe an isolated tornado, it will be likely kind of late afternoon, early evening, and rather isolated in nature. This won't be a widespread threat for us. And you can see once we get past sunset tonight, the weather should wrap up pretty quickly. But then as we get into tonight, we've got a breezy north wind, some very cold air that will be taking over behind this front, and we could very well see wind chill temperatures tomorrow morning, maybe in the teens or low 20s, and we should get sunshine back through the day, but it is just going to stay cold and breezy through the day on Christmas Eve. Really not expecting a lot of rain with this system. Again, Futurecast showing maybe some quarter to half-inch accumulations, and if we get a thunderstorm going, we could see some areas pick up maybe a little bit more rain than that. And again, the story for us tonight will be kind of the transition from the rain over to the cold air, and everybody will feel that by tomorrow morning. That's a look at your sunrise temperatures tomorrow morning, which will be in the 20s and 30s, and again, a breezy northwest wind behind this front. About 15 to 25 miles per hour will actually bring those wind chills that will feel like they're in the teens and 20s on your Christmas Eve morning here. Christmas looking much better, as we should have a cold morning there in the 20s on Christmas morning, but we are going to see the winds die down. We'll have plenty of sunshine out there and highs winding up in the mid-50s, so if you're getting some new toys for Christmas and you want to take them outside, it should be pretty nice for that Friday afternoon. And then Saturday looking great, but we do have a slight chance of rain returning late in the weekend and early next week.